All right. So we are continuing to work through the Gifts of Imperfection. We have gotten to the section that is titled, this is guidepost number 9, Cultivating Meaningful Work. So letting go of self-doubt and supposed to. So the beginning of this section touches on the fact that we all have gifts and talents. And when we cultivate those gifts and share them with the world, we create a sense of meaning and purpose in our lives. And everyone has a gift or a talent, a skill, something that really makes you come alive. Using our gifts and talents to create meaningful work takes a tremendous amount of commitment because in many cases, the meaningful work is not what pays the bills. But nobody can define what's meaningful for us. Culture doesn't get to dictate if it's working outside the home, raising children, lawyering, teaching, or painting. Like our gifts and talents, meaning is unique to each one of us. And self-doubt undermines the process of finding our gifts and sharing them with the world. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to hate your work. That's the definition of work. If you're brave, you're supposed to quit your job and follow your bliss. Don't worry about money. To overcome self-doubt and supposed to, we have to start owning the messages. What makes us afraid? What's on our supposed to list? Who says so? And why? Okay, let's begin in child's pose. Bring your knees wide. Big toes touch. And press your forehead down into the earth. Press your finger pads down into the earth. Begin your Ujjayi breath. Right here, presence yourself to being in this room, doing the work of coming to yoga, doing the work of being fully present in each pose. Another thing that gets in the way of meaningful work is the struggle to define who we are and what we do in an honest way. In a world that values the primacy of work, the most common question that we ask and get asked is, what do you do? Most of us have complicated answers to this question. And Brené goes on to say how slash careers, like researcher slash storyteller, artist slash real estate agent, allows us the power to claim our work. So me, for example, wireless engineer slash yoga teacher. I'm not just one, I'm not just the other, I am both. And overcoming self-doubt is all about believing we are enough and letting go of what the world says we're supposed to be and supposed to call ourselves. There's a great quote in here by Howard Thurman. Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive and go do it. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive. So here on your mat, you have the next 75 minutes, 70 minutes. You have the next, however long it seems, it may go by in a flash. You have the next breath to fully come alive in your practice. Breath in and breath out. Downward facing dog. And take a longer dog. Take a longer dog. So walk your hands a little bit further out, your feet a little bit further out, and explore a new dog. Explore something different. Root down to your first finger and thumb knuckle. And breathe. Lift your right leg. Strong and straight, dial your toes down to the earth. Lift your heel 1 inch higher. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg. Strong, straight. Make the same adjustments. Yeah, bend your knees, stack your hips. Feel the hip flexor. Feel your toes as they reach for the wall. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands for ragdoll. Even here in ragdoll, turn your inner ankles back. Pull your outer shins in. Clasp opposite elbows with opposite hands. Press your sits bones towards the sky as you press down through each heel. Breath in. Breath out. Come to standing. Hands at heart center. Soft gaze. See what there is to see. Eyes open. We'll begin with 3 ohms. Take a breath in. Drop your fingers down by your sides. Set up a solid Tadasana. Outer edges of your feet parallel with the outer edges of your mat. Root down through the big toe mound and the center of each heel. Same action. Inner ankles back. Outer ankles down. Hug the outer shins in. Lift the front of the pelvis up toward the belly button. Pull the pit of the belly in toward the spine. Pull the shoulders up to the ears. Expand the chest and upper back. Pull the front ribs in toward the center. Press the thoracic spine into the chest. Take a breath in. Carry this muscle energy through all of the poses in today's practice. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, breathe in, look up, look back. Exhale, forward, fold. Half lift, big inhale. Hands to the mat, high plank, pause. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, shoulders over wrists, chin out of your chest. Take another big breath in, pull your heart towards the fireplace as you roll over your tippy toes for low plank. Upward facing dog, untuck your toes, breathe in. Downward facing dog, hips high. 5 breaths here. And take this opportunity with each breath. Feel your fingers, feel your toes. Soften your knees, soften your elbows. Last big breath in here. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Empty everything out. Look at your thumbs. Jump top of your mat. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, breathe in. Bright fingers. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, long spine. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up, breathe in. Downward facing dog, hips high. Again, 5 breaths. Press your fingers so hard into the earth that I cannot pluck them up. Giant breath in. Empty it all out. Bend your knees. Load up your legs. Jump top of your mat. Halfway lift. Breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Extended mountain. Press down, reach up. Breathe in. Look up. Look back. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Breath in. Vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in, look up, lift your gaze. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Soften your knees. And have you gone back to your default dog? Play with having a longer dog. Play with feeling of newness. Take a big breath in. Empty it out. Look at the space between your thumbs and jump there. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, breathe in, see your fingers, see the wall behind you. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breath in, let it go. Breath in. Empty, fill up, empty out. And again, breath in, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, press down, reach up, breathe in, look up, see what there is to see, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands on the mat, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Breath in. Lift your right leg, strong, straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips, peel it open. Flip your dog. Both feet face 12 o'clock. Press down, lift up. See the fireplace, see your fingers. Take a big breath in. Side plank, right hand to the center of your mat. Press down so much through your bottom foot that you lift your top leg. Fly it. Press down to rebound. Downward facing dog. Left leg, high, strong, and straight. Bend, stack, open, flip your dog. Press down, reach up, breathe in. Side plank, left side, left hand, center of your mat. Left foot presses down, right foot flies high, even if it's just half an inch, 2 inches. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Let it go. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump. Half lift, forward fold. Last sun A, press down, reach up, breathe in, get big. See what there is to see, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty it out. Big inhale, side out. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, squeeze in, sit deep. Press your hip creases towards the back of your mat. Squeeze everything that's touching into the center line. Take a breath in, sit 2-3 inches deeper, you've got this. Another big breath in, forward fold. Half lift, long spine, chaturanga. Press the earth away for upward facing dog. Lift your heart. Downward facing dog, hips high. Right foot forward, warrior one. Press down. Lift up. Reach up. Look up. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Up dog, breath in, look up, lift your heart. Down dog, hips high. Left foot forward, warrior one. Press down, lift up, reach up, long side body. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, fill up, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty it out. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, sit, squeeze, reach, fire it up. Yeah, create your own inner fire with your ujjayi breath. Another big breath in, sit a millimeter deeper. Breath in, forward fold. Half lift, inhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, let it go. Right foot, warrior one. Move with your breath. Breath in, breath in, breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up. Downward facing dog, left foot forward, warrior one, press down, reach up, go back. Inhale all the goodness, exhale, hands to the mat, high plank, then low plank. Up dog, breath in, heart lifts. Downward facing dog, empty out. Take a breath in, let it go. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, like a ninja, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, sit, squeeze, reach, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, chaturanga. Up dog, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Down dog, lift your hips. Right foot, warrior one, press down, reach up, go with your breath. Hands right back to the mat, high plank to low plank. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Left foot forward, warrior one. Press, move, lift, reach. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Take a breath in. Make some noise. Right foot forward, crescent lunge. Back heel high over your toes. Press your front shin towards the fireplace. Track your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Yeah, see if you can get your right hip even with your right knee, so lower. Yeah. Take a breath in. Let it go. Hands to heart center, revolved crescent towards the chakra wall. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Open your wings. Take a breath in. Warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle, forearm to thigh, fingers to earth. Keep pressing your shin towards the fireplace. Yeah, take a breath in. Let it go. Take another breath in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Stack knee over ankle. Squeeze in. Bring your left hip down to meet your left knee. Lower your pelvis. 3 or 4 more inches. You've got this. Yeah, take a breath in. Let it go. Hands to heart center, revolved crescent towards Nebraska. Squeeze in. Open your wings. Take a breath in. Warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, extended side angle, left side, fingers to earth, forearm to thigh. Big breath in, big breath out, big breath in, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Up dog, breath in, down dog, breath out. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold. Chair pose, sit, squeeze. Hands to heart center, chair twist to the chakra wall, elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Sit your hips lower than your heart, go for it. You will not be here long. Get everything you can out of this chair twist. Open your wings, make your thighs burn, do the work, and you will have the power. Forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in, chair pose. Hands to heart center, chair twist towards Nebraska. Squeeze in, sit deep. Open your wings. Take a big breath in, lower your hips. Take another big breath in, you've got this. Forward fold. Halfway lift, big inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in, lift up, lift your gaze. Downward facing dog, let it go. Big breath in. Yeah, let it go. Breath in. Hop your feet to the backs of your hands for 5. Hop front, hop back, frog hops. Yeah, hop your toes to the backs of your wrists. Yeah, back. Yeah. Play with little frog hops from back of your mat to the back of your wrists. When you've done 5, make your way back to down dog. Yeah. Take a breath in. Make some noise. Ha! Let it go. Breath in. Empty. Bend your knees. Look at your thumbs. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Come to stand. Long, straight spine. Eagle. Press down through your left foot. Right leg comes up and over. Squeeze. Set your gaze on something that is not moving. Find a point and squeeze. Right arm up and under. Lift your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Pull your arm bones straight back. And switch sides. Find your spot. Fixate on that spot. Hug into center line. And switch sides. And switch sides. Can you notice everything about this eagle? Everything about this pose, your fingers, your toes, the feel of the mat underneath your feet, the singularity of your focus. And switch sides. And we need one more to balance out, right? Okay, get it, get it. Notice all the things in the eagle. Notice, where does your mind go? Bring it back to your fingers, bring it back to your toes, bring it back to that point that is not moving. Come back to standing. Single leg raise. Bring your right knee into your chest. Press down through the four corners of your left foot. Bring a buoyancy to your left leg. Skin to muscle to bone. Soft knee. Take the yogi toe lock. If you're working on that. Get tall. Stomp down. Get tall. Kick your right foot towards the fireplace. Pull your right shoulder back into its socket. Yeah, open your right foot out towards the chakra wall. Extend your left arm. See your left thumb. Shift your gaze. Come back to center. Foot high, fingers high. Kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Airplane. Shoot it back. Hands back by your sides. Palms facing the earth. Flex your back foot. Kick energy out your back heel. Drop your right hip 2 inches. Oh yeah. Take a breath in. Let it go. Take another breath in. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Left hand down to the earth, to the brick. Stack your hip. Flex your back foot. Reach your right fingers towards the sky. Can you see your toes? Can you see your right toes? Lift your back foot 2 inches higher. Join both feet on the earth and come to stand. Take a big breath in. Let it go. And single leg raise, opposite side. Bring your left knee into your chest. Stomp down through your right foot. Same action, skin to muscle to bone. Pull it in. Take the yogi toe lock. Get tall. Open your leg out towards Nebraska. Pull your left shoulder back into its socket. Extend your right arm. See your right thumb. Shift your gaze. Come back to center. Leg high, foot high, kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Airplane. Arms back by your sides like airplane wings. Chin out of your chest. Baby cobra here. Kick out through your back heel. Drop your left hip 2 inches. Feel that difference. Lift your back foot 2 inches higher. Take a breath in. Let it go. Take another breath in. Hands to heart center, half moon, right hand down, left fingers reach for the sky, stack your hips, flex your back foot. Take a breath in. Lift your back foot 2 inches higher, look up, see your fingers. Take another breath in. Join both feet on the earth and come to stand. Dancer right side. Right arm reaches high. Press down through the sole of your right foot. Left hand grabs the inside of your left foot. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Kick your foot towards the sky. Drop your left hip. Lift from your hamstring. And switch sides. And go for it. Go into it. Pull in. Lift through your fingers. Lift through your back toes. And switch sides. Can you find more space, more freedom as you hug in and press out? And switch sides. And soften your standing knee to get into the muscles of your legs. And come back to standing. Tree pose. Right foot presses into the earth. Left foot, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Yogi's choice. Equal pressure, foot into leg, leg into foot. Hug in and spread your branches. Shift your gaze. See what there is to see. See right directly up above you. Lift your heart towards the sky. Hands to heart center. Switch sides. Find your spot. Shift your gaze. Spread your branches. Send your energy out into the room through your fingertips. Hands to heart center. Come back to standing. Make your way to the top of your mat. Press down through the soles of your feet. Look up, reach up, get big. Forward fold. Half lift, breath in. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Breathe in, lift up. Downward facing dog, hips high. Right foot forward, warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Straighten your front leg, soft bend in your knee. Reach your right fingers towards the fireplace. Come into triangle, fingertips to the earth, to a brick. Soften your knees. Soften your elbows. Feel this in your muscles. Feel the heat that you're creating. Come up to standing. Both toes face Nebraska. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Hinge at the hips. Long straight spine. Wiggle yourself out into a wider stance than you think you can. Soften your knees. Bring the crown of your head to the earth, to a brick. Make it touch something. Something, anything. And soften your knees. Walk your hands back out underneath your shoulders, halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, come to stand. Wiggle your feet back in. Shift your right foot towards the fireplace, to point towards the fireplace. Set up for pyramid pose. Short stance, wide stance. Press down through both heels. Squeeze inner thighs in. Reach fingers. Belly button in. Bottom ribs in. Hinge. Reach for the fireplace. Reach, reach, reach. Frame your front foot with your fingers. Bring them to the bricks, to the earth. Soften your knees. Twisting triangle, left fingers stay. Right fingers reach for the sky. Pull the top of your head towards the fireplace as you press your hips towards the pond. Get long through your spine as you twist, twist, twist. Take a breath in. Let it go. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Left foot forward, warrior one. Press down, reach up, breathe in. Open up to warrior two. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Straighten your front leg, come into triangle on the left side, reach your left fingers towards the earth, your right fingers towards the sky. Take a big inhale, take a big exhale. Breath in and breath out. Again, fill up, let it go. Come up to standing. Pivot both toes to face the chakra wall. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Second set. Bring your feet wider than you did last time. Go someplace new. Explore what happens when you get your hips to the spot where you're like, woo! Find that spot. Revel in the unknown, that ooh feeling. Soften your knees. Walk your fingers out underneath your shoulders. Take a big breath in. Exhale, press down, come to stand. Set up for pyramid on the opposite side. Left toes point towards the fireplace. Right foot, about halfway up your mat. Give your hips some space. Wide stance. Press down through both heels. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Get long. Reach. Long spine, reach. Bring your fingertips down to the earth or to bricks. Send your nose towards your left pinky toe. Twisting triangle. Right finger stays. Left fingers reach for the sky. Spin your heart towards the heavens as you pull your head towards the fireplace. Breath in. Twist, 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 twist. Breath in. Twist, 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 twist. Breath in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press the mat away, lift your heart. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Take a big inhale. Again, breathe in. Shift your weight forward to high plank, belly button in, bottom ribs in, low plank. Push it away, high plank, lift your heart, low plank. Chin out of your chest, high to low, you've got this, high to low. Summer gun show time, high to low. Last one, come back up to high, lower down, 3, 2, 1. Lie all the way on your mat. Arms back by your sides. Place one ear on the mat. And feel your heartbeat. Feel the movement of air across your skin. And know that when you do the thing, whatever the thing is, do the thing and you will have the power. It's the story that makes it into something else. Just do the thing. Locust pose. Squeeze in, rise up, strong back body, fly, hands, heart, feet, rise. Let your breath go. Get 2 inches higher, breathe in. Let your breath go. Last one, breathe in, fly high, lower all the way down. Big inhale, big exhale. And again, locust, second set, rise up, squeeze in, lift up. Let your breath go. Breathe in, fly higher. Let your breath go. Again, breathe in, lower all the way down. Big breath in, big breath out. Floor bow. Bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles. Squeeze into center line. Flex your feet. Rise up. Press your thighs into the earth as you kick your heels towards the sky. Squeeze your knees in towards hips width distance apart. Yeah. Take a big breath in. Press down through your thighs. Lift your heart. Take another big breath in. Look up. See something new. Release. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. And floor bow, second set. Squeeze in. Lift up. Rise up. Now, get some momentum going. Rock your floor bow all the way over onto one side. It may take some effort. Play. Turn the effort to play. Effort to play. That's the story. Effort to play. Come back to center. Get the other side. Rock your floor bow all the way over. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Kick into your hands when you get it, get it, get it, get it. Come back to center. Release your floor bow. Windshield wiper your legs. Upward facing dog. Oh, feel that counter pose. Oh, upward facing dog. Lift your heart. Lift the corners of your mouth. Soften your forehead. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Come down to your knees and set up for camel pose. Toes tucked or untucked. Hands at the small of your back, fingers down or fingers up. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Pull your chin in towards your chest as you lift your heart towards the sky. Lift your gaze. Press your hips towards the fireplace. Reach back, grab one heel. If you've got one, the other one's pretty close by. Keep pressing your hips towards the fireplace, your heart towards the sky. Open your throat. Soften your forehead. And breathe. Slowly come out of camel. Untuck your toes, sit back on your heels, take a breath in. Let it go. And camel, second set. Where can you go that's new? Can you soften more into your camel? Can you lift your heart higher towards the sky? Can you surrender to the strength and ease in camel? Slowly come out. Untuck your toes, sit back on your heels. Breathe in. Breathe out. And both legs come out in front. Lie on your back and set up for bridge pose. Heels where you can touch them with your middle fingers. Feet and knees, hips width distance apart. Send your arms straight up towards the sky, then plug your shoulders into their sockets. Feel that grounding with the earth. Bend your elbows, place them by your ribs. Press triceps down, heels down, hips up. Clasp your hands at the small of your back. Walk your shoulder blades underneath you. Like I could not see your arms if I was a bird flying over. Press your fist into the earth, your forearms into the earth to lift your hips higher. There's a chase, there's a race between your chest and your chin. Your chest is trying to get your chin, and your chin is like, Take a breath in, lift your hips higher. Take another big breath in, lower all the way down. Big inhale, big exhale. Number 2, if you're taking bridge, you know where to go. If you're taking full wheel, bring your hands on either sides of your ears. Pull into center line and rise up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Take a big breath in. Let it go. And again, set it up and go. No story, no thought come into it. Bridge or wheel, get it right here. This is your Saturday. What will it be? When everyone's up, I can start counting. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down with control. Take a breath in. Let it go. And then set it up again and go. Bridge or wheel. Rise up, yogis. You've got this. You have the power. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Take a breath in. Let it go. And again, set it up and go. No pause, no thought. Just go for it. Bridge, wheel, bring it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. 1 breath in, 1 breath out, and set it up. Last one right here. Get it. What is it going to be? Bridge, wheel, bring your fire, bring your power. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, knees wide. Check in. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your breath. Happy baby. Extend both legs towards the sky. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Flex your feet. Lower your right leg halfway down, 45-degree angle. Flex your feet. Lift your shoulders up off the earth and pulse towards your left pinky toe for 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, home stretch, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Knees into your chest. Do the thing, and you will have the power. Extend both legs towards the sky. Flex your feet. Hands at the nape of your neck. Lift your shoulders. Lower your left leg down halfway. Flex your feet. Pulse towards your right pinky toe. 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. I know. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath in. And just like that, it's done. Take another big breath in. Lift both legs high up towards the sky. Flex your feet. Press out through your heels. Hands to the nape of your neck. That one's done. This is a different one. This is a different one. Lower your legs 30 degrees. Then another 30. Hover your heels off the earth. See your toes. Charlie Chaplin feet. Click your heels together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs back up. Down 30. Down 60. Hover your heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs back up. 30. 60. Hover your heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs back up. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Abdominal twists. What's our number? What's our number? 40? Okay. Set it up. Ah, come on. You didn't get up early for 10. Right elbow to left knee. See if you can keep your knee over your hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a breath in. Let it go. Rock and roll up to... Yes. Rock and roll up to, yes. High boat. You've got this. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Lower all the way down. Take a big breath in. Side out. Now, rock and roll up to standing. Rock and roll 3 times, and on your last one, come up to standing. Fingers reach towards the sky. Jump, press down, jump, lift. Rah! Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg. Strong and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Half pigeon, right knee to right wrist. And keep your back toes tucked to keep that energetic line from your left hip to your left toes. And when you're ready, take sleeping pigeon. Downward facing dog. Three-legged dog, hip circles, knee circles. Lift your left leg, strong and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips, peel open. Half pigeon, left knee to left wrist. And when you're ready, sleeping pigeon. Bring your fingertips up onto the mat. Sweep your right leg along, around, in front, and set up for double pigeon. Right shin on top of left shin. Clear the flesh away from your sits bones to ground down into the earth. Flex both feet. Top foot, top ankle should be just to the outside, so closer to Nebraska. Yeah. Feel this in your hip flexors. Give yourself a self-assist. You can bring your thumbs into your hip creases. Hinge forward. Yeah. And switch legs. Right leg on the bottom, left leg on the top. Activate both feet, flex both feet. Come back up to seated and set up for frog. Everybody has a blanket, so fold over one edge of your mat. There's plenty of space. It doesn't matter which way your head points. So fold over your mat so you've got double mat under one knee and then blanket underneath the other knee. So the knee on the blanket can slide a little bit as gravity brings you into frog. You can place a brick underneath your chest for starters. Yogi's choice. Yeah, so thighs out of your hip sockets. Yeah, 90 degrees, feet flexed. The little frog. And soften. Slowly crawl your way forward out of frog to bring both legs down to the earth. Pause here for a couple breaths. And roll your mat back out and set up for seated single leg extension. So bring your right foot into your left inner thigh. Extend your left leg long. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Spin your belly button towards your left pinky toe. Hinge. Reach. Claw the mat. Grab your toes. Extend the crown of your head towards your pinky toe. Come back up to seated. Switch legs. Left foot in, right leg long. Come back up to seated. Extend both legs out for Paschimottanasana. And reach your fingers towards the ceiling, then towards your toes with a long, straight spine. Come back up to seated. Reverse tabletop. Bring your hands to behind your hips on your mat with your fingers facing the fireplace. Bend your knees, stack knees over ankles, press your hips towards the sky. Lift your heart, open your throat, soften. Breath in, soften. Lower down and set up for fish pose. So bring your forearms so that your shoulders are over your elbows, hands underneath your sacrum. And point your toes towards the fireplace. Lift your heart, open your throat. And come out of fish pose and set up for the inversion practice of your choice. It could be Viparita Karani, waterfall pose. It could be traditional headstand in the center of the room or against a wall. It could be child's pose. It could be any number of inversions. Anything where your hips are above your heart. Up through your heels. Press down through your elbows and forearms. Squeeze your two legs into one. Press up through your heels. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, down through elbows, down through forearms. Bring your heels towards the fireplace like 2-3 inches. Yes. There you go. There's the work. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Excellent work. Excellent work. Flex your feet. Yeah, bring the pinky toe edges down towards, yes, Tadasana feet, yes, down through elbows. Press your tailbone towards the sky. So tilt your pelvis just a little bit. Yes. Squeeze your 2 feet into one. Come down with control. Larissa, bottom ribs in, belly button in. Press up through your heels. Look towards your hands. Squeeze my fist. Give me space. Give me space. Squeeze my fist. Flex your feet. Bottom ribs in, belly button in. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, when you're done with your inversion, come to child's pose for a few breaths, for as long as you were up. Take the same amount down. And then once you've equalized your inversion with a child's pose, come onto your back. And take in a full body stretch. Hug your right knee into your chest for a supine twist. And then switch sides. Supta Baddha Konasana. Shavasana. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes to come back into your body, to come back into this space. Take in a full body stretch. And breathe in the biggest breath of all day, all week, all month, right here. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, make some noise. Again, breathe in. Let it all out. Roll to your favorite side and cradle your head in your arms. Slowly press yourself up to seated. Hands at heart center, eyes closed. Honor yourself for doing the work, for coming to your mat, of being curious and putting away the knowing and replacing that with curiosity. We'll close with 3 ohms. Breath in. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Touch in, ground yourself. And together we bow and say namaste. Namaste.